Hello YouTube. We did it. We fixed the biggest issue with the cart miss, the input. No more throwing items directly into a water stream, and no more burning shulker boxes. Here is Cart Miss V2. In case you haven't seen V1, the Cart Miss is a 16 times faster, cart-based multi-item sorter. It uses hopper minecarts to pick up to a full stack of items, run them through a whitelisting process, and queue the carts to be yeeted and loaded into the proper slice. Hopper minecarts are sent every 32 game ticks, so at optimal efficiency, it sorts 144,000 items per hour. For V2, we made a few minor changes to the whitelister, removing a few block types like mud, changing out blocks where they weren't really needed, changing some rail configurations, and moving some wiring around. These few changes don't need individual callouts, just know that V2 is slightly easier to build than V1. We also changed the cart yeeter so that the hopper minecarts are yeeted directly into a water stream to be sent back to the input. The setup looks a little funny, having to clear this gap here, but we've tested extensively and it's reliable in any direction. The biggest change from V1 is the input. We implemented a minecart with chest input system, which yeets the items directly to the pressure plate. However, yeeting carts does not yield full stacks. Existing stacks can be split up into multiple entities that can't restack together. Here's a quick example. So we had to fill the hopper minecarts with blocker items temporarily, and hold the minecart under the soul sand here a little longer to let it fill up to one stack if it could. We then remove the blockers and run it over a pre-sorter. I made this pre-sorter in response to Cass's design from Myzuma Games, and modified it for this specific purpose. An item gets pulled from the minecart and checked whether it's a stackable item, shulker box, or other non-stackable item. If it's stackable, it gets reinserted into the hopper minecart, which is then sent to the whitelisters. If it's a shulker box, it's sent to Christone's fast box unloader, which quickly unloads all the items with more hopper minecarts, which are then yeeted back to the original pressure plate, and the empty box sent to box storage. If it's another non-stackable, it's sent to non-stackable storage. In the last two scenarios where the cart is left empty, it's sent directly back into the queue. This input is much less cumbersome than V1, and along with some of the other updates, I hope it makes it a bit more attractive for people to use as their mid-game storage. Let's have a look at the whole thing in operation. Thanks again to Inspector Talon, and this time around Chris Stone as well. Check us out on the Storage Tech Discord. Links, world download, and schematics can be found in the description. Thanks again, YouTube, and have a great day.